What's going on, everybody? We are back, and today we are breaking down Jenny. Jenny is one of our lifters in Dogtown. She has on the bar currently right here 65 kilos. That's 143 pounds. This is a PR for her as well as a female max, especially in her weight class. And so this is a big lift. There are some things we're going to look at. It was a max, so remember that as we go through. This was during a big Friday. The energy was high, and she ripped this thing off the floor and does a lot of great things in this lift. A couple things we can tighten up and cue in. And if we do that, we'll be able to be more efficient with this lift moving forward. She, by the way, did hit this again the next day and the next day, as now it is probably an RPE 7-ish for her. Once she gets going. So not a big lift anymore. We'll see big jumps from her again coming soon. So let's just watch one full move as success. Easy, easy, easy lift. One more time through. Pops out of the hole. Yeah, good lift. All right, now let's break it down piece by piece. As we start up, the main thing I want to look at, first, positive. Our hips are in a really good spot, so they're above our knee. Our knees are pushing forward over the bar still, while also making way by getting tall, clearing the road for the bar path to get around the knee. As we continue into this move, we're going to see her come up, and here's where I have the biggest complaint of this lift, if you will, and really would like to see her tighten this up to make these lifts better. If we look right there inside of that green, you'll see that her back kind of rounds at the top. This is a max lift, and it's the first time she's pulled this from the floor, so it's not unforgivable that this happens. However, I'd really like to see her pinch that back together along the line drawn there, squeezing tight and back, keeping her body in a better alignment and better position to finish this lift off. As it is a max, it is going to be tough to get over your head. And we really need to tighten up that, especially to keep the alignment correct. Okay, we keep going up. It's a little long, but not major. Shoulders could stay over the bar a hair more. I bet we'll see here in just a second that she kicks this bar off in front of her a little bit, just because she's going to get long too early. Let's keep going. Yeah, see how right here, she's already behind the bar. So her chest is behind the bar. She's just now making contact at the hip. I'd really like to see her stay over the bar a little bit more, keeping that hip hinge over the bar, generating power up when she makes the turn to extend. But here she's opened up quick, a little too early, and we're going to see that bar pop off of her hip just a little bit. Boom. Forward. We want to see that bar jump up. That thing pops straight out and starts a looping motion. She does a good job of wrangling it in, pulling her elbows here. Like to see those elbows go here. This is something we talk about every day in the gym with her lifts. Once she keys them in, she normally doesn't mess up again. However, today on this lift, she popped it off a little bit. But like I said, this is probably an RPE 7 for her in reality. 6, 7, somewhere in there. It was the first time she did this, but it's not a true max for her. Now, when we land in the bottom, our position's great right here. Look at the bar. It's stacked over the shoulder, down through the hip, down into the foot. Everything is set up really good to finish this, but you'll see she rocks forward. So what I'd like to see her do here is take her hips, and instead of kicking them back, I'd like to see her kick them straight up, finishing up, not moving this bar. The reason we do this, the reason her knees are out, her hips are down, is to keep the center of gravity lower on this lift. If she was standing taller and this bar was up here, then this center of gravity would be much more expanded, making it much harder for her to catch and maintain this lift as she finished. So she's in a good spot when she catches this bar. I would just like to see her not push off of her toes and push into her heel. You can even see right here that her heel's got a little shadow. It's starting to pull off of the ground. Really like to see her plant that heel down, keep the solidness of her foot into the platform, and then stand straight up. She still kind of corrects it on her way up, but there are some things we need to tighten up. Like I said, as she is intending to lift in competition, this is going to be an easy weight for her. Probably in a month, we're going to look back in this video and kind of laugh, as we did a lot of videos for her in the past. But great lift overall, set the gym record, PR for herself on Big Friday. She had a blast doing it. This was a good lift. Lots of little technical things. If you were a normal lifter coming in, just learning how, they wouldn't be that big of a deal. We would still want to improve on them. However, for her, she has bigger goals than just learning how to lift. And so for that, we have to tighten these things up. Let's get one more look. The excitement and the little bar slam at the end. Boom. Good lift. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. That's Jenny with her big PR gym record snatch. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a follow. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, and come back for more coaches' reactions to lifts. If you have a lift you want us to react to, shoot us a message, email us, leave us a comment, and we'll reach out to you. We would love to break down other lifts of other lifters. If you have interest in being coached by me or one of our coaches at Align Movement, shoot us a message again or leave us a comment, and we'll get in contact and get you set up. All right, have a great day.